Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakurazo here, come at you guys with the full 2025 mega pack list. Now, I'm going to see if getting 7 cases was worth it today. Now, before I start, obviously leave a like and subscribe so more people can see this information. But in my last market watch, which was a couple hours ago, I actually went over an incomplete list. Usually I don't do that, but I don't also like being silent either. So some of these opinions, if you watch that market watch, may be repeated. So do keep that in mind. But I'm not going to waste any time. I'm just going to get right into this. But please let me know in the comment section below what you think of this list. What do you rate the tins overall? 5, 6 being average, 7, 8 being a bit above, 9, 10 being amazing. I really want to hear it in the comment section below. And you can use decimals as well here. So for these Starlights here, I will also be going over the ones that I own and personally lost money. So you guys can laugh a bit at my pain. Now, Yugioh is actually a card I got when it was really cheap and then moved it. And somewhat recently, actually, I got it back again for very, very cheap. These fell on hard times. I think I got it for, I don't even remember the number, but it was pretty cheap. And to see it as a Starlight here, I'm not going to lose a lot because I got it so cheap. But I am kind of upset to see it here. Gabanga was not revealed. I don't like this at all. The QC was struggling to hold $20. Terrible pick. Apprentice already has one. Terrible pick. But for Illusion players, they do get a little bling bling for cheap. Shining Sark and Exodia. I actually have Exodia. This was a card that I actually got earlier on. I just said, you know what? This is the one QC I want for my collection, because even before we started getting Starlights and we saw our QCs being reprinted as Starlights, there were very few cards I actually want to keep. This was actually one of them. So to see it here makes me sad. You got the Spell Card Monster Reborn and Soul Exchange here. I think these are really cool supers, honestly. Do I think there should be Starlights in the Megaton? Absolutely not. But I think it's a bit funny that we have these cards that are Blue Eyes and Dark Magician adjacent in here. It almost feels like they're like, well, we have to put Blue Eyes and Dark Magician, but even we're getting sick and tired of it. This is like a reach around. I find that very funny. Light and Darkness Dragon. I think I got my copy for like $20. It was so cheap, but for the QC, but it still sucks to see it here. Memento's good. Servicing Big Jaw's pretty bad. Like, a lot of these are just reprints that are terrible. Raigeki and Featherstorm, awesome. I do like this. Temple of the Kings is interesting because I know exactly why they're putting this in here, but at the same time, it's just too late and nobody cares. But for a collector card, it's interesting. I will say that. I will personally love picking one up at 25 cents. I think that is all right. I am willing to spend a quarter on this card. Bottomless, I talked about this in my market watch, which you guys should definitely check out. But my problem with Bottomless is that it is a Starlight rare. Torrential Compulse were QCs. Now, are they going to make Torrential and Compulse Starlights? Possibly. I think that'd be kind of lame. But it is possible here. Now, my top 2 cards, one of them is Chaos Sorcerer. Now, I want this as a QC, but this is a card that I put on prediction list. I think it should have been in Stampede or Bonanza. I love seeing Chaos Sork here. Definitely one of my favorite cards. Then we've got Miracle Fusion, another banger for hero players. I know I got some hero players in the comment section. I know y'all happy about this. And honestly, this is a long time coming. We should have had like every single poly as QC. We really should have got something like Miracle Fusion. I'm not a big fan of heroes, but even I have to admit that them not putting some hero cards in some of our collections is ridiculous. Or as much as they should have, I should say. Starlight, we already have a QC of this. Horrible. Beals is a little odd. I think this card's cool, but it just feels like a throwaway that is not maybe the worst thing, but it's a little weird. Then we have a lot of these Monarch cards here. Tenacity does not have a holographic print, so this is actually pretty cool. Retaliating Sea, Starlight Hand Trap, always good. The highest rarity was like a super or an ultra rare. Sorry about the sneezing, guys. I apologize. And then we have Gamma Seal here. Now, Gamma Seal is the other favorite card I have here. This card should have been a QC a long time ago. Then making this a Starlight. This is a card where if it's too cheap, you gotta pick it up because it's gonna skyrocket. Definitely one of my picks for the tins. Topologic Bomber for Malice. Cool. Red Eye Slash. We had Ultras and Secrets at $17. I don't think a lot of people are aware of how much money this card actually was right here, but it was quite a bit of money. So there's also that. Imperm as well. You know my thoughts on this in Lil Knight. I think it's disgusting that they did that. They should have reran Rarity 1 and then maybe given us an Altar Impermanent Starlight. And for Little Knight, it's just way too soon. Number 90 was pretty good. Starliege, it's too late, but Ryzel, yippee, hooray. And it's a Photon card, so they kind of get to give to two-player base at the same time. Annihilation and Chaos, good picks. Red Rose and White, kind of filler. I get that. I'm happy about these because of the 5Ds collection. They're really cool, but that's still a little ridiculous. The rest of this is kind of whatever. Again, no Saronir here, but we have an Ultra Saronir. They should have just made everything matching and called it a day. That pisses me off a lot. This, I don't care about rescue rates. That's bad. They put this card right here into the World Championship pack, Ponix, and now they're making it a Starlight. They should have chose one or the other. Then we have this card, and then we have Pot of Greed. I actually like Pot of Greed a lot. That's very cool, but putting banned cards in our collection is pretty wild. Alright, for the secrets, we really do have a lot of Phantom Nightmare secrets getting reprinted as secrets. Now, Saphira as a secret is awesome. I can't wait to have 3 copies for my Voiceless deck. But them reprinting stuff like, you know, Grand Entrance, Goat Lass, Iron Thunder, and cards that were secret like Diabells, all that, as secret rares, I really don't like that. They just gave everything the secret rare treatment. But I did call Minerva. I said that card's going to look amazing and beautiful. And I'm very glad to see her as a secret rare. I want a European version, definitely. In fact, I actually have I actually do have a QC of this, I think, somewhere. I don't actually know. But I have a Euro Ultra, and I was like, you know what? I'm okay with that for $1. But you have a lot of the other stuff. Grave Squirmer is an awesome secret to have here. Even if it's kind of pack filter for Yubel. My problem is they gave this an OTS Super, and you're going to see later on why I really hate OTS, because OTS isn't even good for like 2 months anymore, but you'll see that example soon. Pydra Secret called this very, very good here. And yeah, just all Phantom Nightmare. Then we got a lot of info with Nightmare thrown as a secret, which a lot of people, I said that should have been a secret in the core set. Varudas, you know, Auxilia. You've got all the info cards like the White Forest stuff. You've got the other stuff right here. We also probably have Wedju Temple over here. I already saw Ankh. I saw the fusion of Exodia. I don't think we're missing any other Exodia cards, if I'm not mistaken. Mellotronus is filler. We have this in Rarity Collection. This was a terrible pick. We also got this trap card that Labyrinth sometimes uses for OTS. I don't like that at all. Engraver as a secret rare. What's the fucking point? What genuinely is the point? I guess you could say it because they're reprinting all the other Fiendsmith stuff here. The Engraver is here for convenience, right? Sake. And I guess we could say that. I guess. But, like, the fact that this got 7 different rarities, and it's essentially a bulk card, even for secret, and they're giving another secret slot to it, it does kind of upset me. But please let me know in the comment section below what you think of the list so far. And what do you guys think of my assessment so far as well? Hit that like button, subscribe, and join our Discord. Also, thank you to my YouTube channel members, consider being one. Pydra here as a secret. Again, same thing as or not Pydra. Genroku, same thing as I said for Pydra here. We've got the Perulia reprint. This is major. This is big. I think this is great to have here. I know a lot of people thought it wasn't going to be, but you know. Then you've got the White Forest cards here. Very good in secret. Really like that a lot. You got Soulhouse Rabbit. This card's worthless. Engraver as a secret as well. This card's not bad for Illusion, but Illusion just doesn't do much. Then we've got the White Forest. So we got a lot of upgrades here for Ultras. Tract, amazing. Dominus, amazing. Mimigol stuff is cool. And then you have the Primite Ether here, as well as Lacrima. So basically, they're reprinting the whole set as secret rare. You're going to just see that. Yep, all secret here. Again, the Ryzel stuff is here. We already saw this in my Market Watch. I said, well, if Sword's going to be here, everything else is going to be here. That's no problem. But Duo Drive is a common, so do keep that in mind. If you don't, why you don't see Duo Drive here, it is a common. So maybe it's because they're going to hit it and they don't want anyone to, like, get ripped off too badly, and by like, oh, I'll just buy the secret Duo Drive. Oh, it got banned. Oh, Konami bad, even though a lot of people hate Konami. You got all the Malice stuff here as well. I do like that the traps are secret. That's cool. I like how the links are secret. That's awesome. You just get a lot of base rarity upgrades here. And then Lordy Load here is just getting another reprint. Again, it's not useless here. It's still a $20+ card. But the fact that we're getting this card as a secret for the 3rd time is annoying. I don't really like that at all. And then you have Spell Canceller, which is very cool. Here, I'm not too sure why. Big Eye, this is a throwaway. Again, we've had bulk secrets at 3 cents, 5 cents. This card, literally, you probably have enough change in like the corner of your asshole to buy bulk Big Eyes. This card is useless. This card is pack filler. There's no reason to have secret Big Eye here. Same with Draco Sack. Like, guys, did you know that Konami released Rarity Collection? I want to tell Konami, did you guys know you released Rarity Collection? There's no reason for like this pack filler. Vulcan the Divine. This card already has a secret. It's just, I don't know why it's here. I really don't. The Paleozoic cards are cool, though, I guess, because if you're a Paleo player, you get upgrade. Denko Sekka caught me off guard because I was like, huh? This card is like a bulk secret, too. Although it is old diagram. I mean, just put it up to 3. You got danger stuff. Lingaribo's good. You have the card from the Trap Trick Structure. I think this is a one of. I'm not too sure. All right. Then you got the exclusives here. Then you have Chaos Ruler. I don't know why Chaos Ruler is here as a secret. I really, really don't. All I know is I had some of these that were banned, and I did not expect this card to be reprinted as a secret. So now I'm looking at it, and I'm like, huh. These tins sometimes will lose me money in, like, the funniest ways. Does that mean this card could come back along with Dark Matter and Pot of Greed? Who knows? But I did hear people say, hey, maybe these cards... You know, Konami does not print banned cards in the Mega Tins. You guys have to remember that, right? So when I see banned cards in the Mega Tins, it's very odd to me. It is very odd. Pot of Greed could just be a throwaway for fun. Maybe we don't take that. But Dark Matter and Chaos Ruler here, that's different. That is very different. Maybe we should be on the lookout for these cards coming back off the list. Let me know in the comment section about Ultras. We've just got all the Yubel Ultras. This has a Super, a QC, and a Prismatic Secret. So this is just... Again, pack filler, but all the Yubel stuff's here. I'm not going to complain. You've got a lot of stuff like Sage gets upgraded to an Ultra. That's cool. Pack Bit as an Ultra. That means secrets are going to hold value. Same with New. That's going to hold value. You know, you've got the other Ultras. The Spiritual Spell being an Ultra is cool. This card should have been a Super and OTS, but... Whatever, Barrier, Metamorphosis. They've got a lot of cards here that were just, like, not good enough for the cut. The Melodious Ultras are very good because they just are commons. Then you have all the other stuff. Like, look, this card was just a Super. Put it as an Ultra. All right. Ultra of the Synchros. You got Future Silence here. So if you had that secret, it's going to hold value. The Supers are now worthless because we have the Ultra. The other Ultras here are, again... White Force stuff that we just got a Super. Sylvie became a Super or an Ultra like a month ago. Same with Sequence. I hate that a lot. You do get reprints, upgrades for the Medolje stuff, which is kind of cool. This was just a common, so I like that. I'm not going to lie, though. I kind of wish it was pack filler or secret. You know, I know that'd be a bad pick, guys, but I would have really, really liked it. Nothing really interesting else for the Ultra. Again, Sequence here is just, we just got this as a Super. The Mermail Girl is an Ultra, so the secrets are going to hold some value here, which is very interesting. Then we also have, what else here? Was a $1 Super, so cool. Primite Roar, that's cool. We got a lot of this metal. This is a Suda card, so I don't get that. Why are they so eager to reprint a $2 Suda card? Like, this card, is not even, like, 5 months old yet, and it's not like it has desires, so... I don't know why that's an... Oh, and it's already an Ultra. Why is Metal Flame Swordsman even here? Like, that is just stupid. That's ridiculous. Oh, well. F-Zero as an Ultra. I mean, that's cool. I mean, this card has a secret. That's a little bit of money. We have Junk Synchron. We got Access Code DPE. This card's actually really good, but we should have had Umbral. In fact, I'm hoping to see Umbral over here as I keep going and scrolling through. Gnome is cool. This card, the Buster, has always been like up to $15. That's cool. Draxter sees a lot of play. Reprint, that's fine. Gallant Granite. Math Mech. This card was money when circular. Got unbanned, so it's a pretty decent reprint. I mean, we still have secrets, so cool. Sarnier, as we saw over here. We have some other banned cards here, so like I guess they're just trying to throw in something for collectors. Dark Matter. Maybe we won't get these unbanned because there's so many, but I think we're going to get something back. I really, really do. Then we have the comments here. I'm not going to go through all these comments and waste your guys' time. I know before you guys log out, I'm going to go over these very quickly. And if you guys like the video, hit that like button, all of that. Because you're being a channel member, and if you're buying any cards off TCG players, I feel like down in the description below. Helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. Zapper Shrimp would have been a cool ultra. I guess I'll throw that. Denglong is just funny here. Again, you got Crypto and Duo Drive right over here. These were revealed yesterday. You have more of the danger stuff. Excel Synchron here. That's very cool. And yeah, that's just something here. And we got a fun little comment here actually. White Lord is such a weird pick. We've been getting supers of everything, yet lately in white, still has only a normal print. And okay, so I guess they're doing weird with the Skull Servant, so that's very, very cool. But I will be also linking this in the top comment, so definitely go check this out for yourself. Shout out to Dual Daddy for giving us these awesome organized lists. I'm going to give a quick apology as well. I know some people who watched my last Marco Watch probably got a little bit of their time wasted because I did want to go over everything in the Mega Pack. If you guys don't know, I do record my stuff late night around like 11 or 12. That way when it comes out like say 9 or 10, I'm not even holding on to that video for 12 hours. Nobody's going to see in the middle of the night anyway. And the Market Watch is fresh, right? And it still technically is with the other cards to go over. But I want to go over what we had so far, and I didn't know we would be getting a complete list. So I do want to apologize for that. Sometimes, unfortunately, when you upload videos, you get bad timing. It's like getting a ban list right when you finish recording a Market Watch. That's happened to me before where I'm like, I might as well not even upload it at that point. It just sucks. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know what you guys think of these tins out of 10, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.